Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Trying the flying knee there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank.
He's hurt.
Oh, how good is this athlete tonight? Another big knee.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits.
Like that! Like that!
Oh, big elbow.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to... What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, big elbow.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues. Quick shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, a lot of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Throws that teeth. That's a big hook. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the chin. Nice straight punch.
And that one certainly found the target. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh!
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick. Jab, snaps the head back. He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side. Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Well, that strike landed cleanly. Oh, big elbow. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually.
He didn't like that left hand.
Big knee. That one connected.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. This is a crazy high pace.
Straight punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take... That's it! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was... All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
This is where he wants to be.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Changing the position.
Big power shots landing. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nice elbow from the top. That'll force him to move his head. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. 3 seconds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut, man? All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Nice block.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. It's coming high, and now he's got to put back.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. And a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight.
1 minute to go in round two. That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Let's go. We need to score that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Seconds winding down in round two. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of it. All right, so let us now check.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Nice body shot.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Big double leg level change. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we're in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these ring.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, Kane Brock, Kane Dos Santos, me Jones, me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Massive left hand. Oh, great block there.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Leg kick lands.
Be first.
Back and forth we go. Nice kick to the body.
Another big body kick lands.
Pressure on everything's landing.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
The takedown is not there. Big hook. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Changes his stance. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave a mark.
Nice transition.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Making all these shots count. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Round two straight ahead.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, we got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising, But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the outcome.
Oh, a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
That knee might have landed there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Left hand is good. Watch a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area, too.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now.
Might get the TKO here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he's trying to put that over the triangle now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving on.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better than anything.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots. Leg it. Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight.
Oh, nice ankle break there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. And it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
Great ground and pound by this man.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well,
he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Takedown defense holds up.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And he's back up. "15 seconds remain in the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see
Double leg shot.
what a...
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Damaging work here. Nice elbows.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Ready? Come on.
Don't wait. I need you to be first now.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Good job there, keeping his hands up, obviously protecting that cut. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now he's...
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down.
Oh, nice. Big shots.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And right into side control. Oh, big elbows. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Great shot from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him. Big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Keep your hands up. And
Big power shots landing.
head movement.
Like that.
Ground and pound strike there now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We're fine here. We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Big left hook coming. It's good.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, Jim.
Well, speaking of defense, the guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, nice elbows by him.
Insane to see a guy throw more than one elbow at a time, but why not? They're landing.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Making all these shots count. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no strategy. There is no time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Beautiful kick.
Damn, I didn't realize I had that microphone off the whole time. That's crazy. But no commentary. This is a tough fight.
here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Fighter lands a jab. All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you see?
John, you just woke me up. It's boring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. All those buttons. Bang on them and start creating some action.
Ate another left hand there.
Oh.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Big shot to the body.
A couple minutes gone by round one. Ooh, found a hole for that knee.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Eats a jab there. Oh, a huge block there.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Right back.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye.
Damn. That's crazy. Look, man, I miss him in the clinches too. But I'm not just clinch standing. The first time I clinched him, hit him with elbows, hit him with elbows. Dude gave up. Why are you in here?
Ready to fight?
No.
Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line.
Those are the body kicks that will cover you.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Beautiful knee. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left.
Oh, he got me.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Big combination.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And now a left.
Oh, no.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, he got it. Yeah.
Big knee there. Oh, huge left. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Holy smokes.
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Heavy body kick lands. Great timing on that double leg.
Beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh!
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back away.
Blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be bold.
shit.
Try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land. Just, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Round two.
Trying to make you think. So you guys good too.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round.
Making them think,
in
man.
there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
These dudes got super fast striking.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
Yep.
It was straight. He threw him in combination
Fast knees
and landed that big punch.
fast strikes, I gotta be
that
careful.
really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, with authority to the body. Big knee there to the chest.
Big elbow. Oh, nice.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, got me. What the fuck?
Landing massive shots.
Yeah, I thought it was that shit.
It's been a crazy fight.
Oh, he got me.
Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start going up his. He's got to hurt very bad.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown instead.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, big left hook.
Oh, I got it. That shit.
Big right hand. He's got to start going now.
Watch the referee right then and there has called.
Oh my
a stop
gosh,
to the
that's
action.
crazy.
Looks like he's going to call on the doctor. But
That
we'll
was
get
tough.
about it. It is a pretty significant one, DC.
I got saved by the bell on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I kept going forward.
Into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An
Kept going
unfortunate
forward,
ending
man.
to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointed. But I mean, he
But it
got
paid off.
beat
All the
up.
damage paid off.
Live to fight another
Hey.
day. I think the official saved him.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has...
All right, man. You mix up my weapon, do what I gotta do, man. Right.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to?
Yep.
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick,
Yep.
will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Let's sit on you guys.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground.
Big ground and pound.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. And he will let his opponent stand up here, and he continues to work the body here. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Under a minute to go in round one. Lands with the lead right. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, that's got to be his coaching as he gets right back up again. Second round, straight ahead.
Yeah, mixing in on him, dude's hard, man. Striking alone, I think he beats me, to be honest. I'm being straight honest. So I'm mixing in on him, making him hesitant.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. Here's the attempt. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Slips the left hand. Man! Big elbow there, Lance.
He got good strikes. Careful.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Massive head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go now. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a takedown.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Look, out of range. It's frustrating. Trying to get this dude, but he's just throwing these weird killer shots.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at
some things and stuff making him upset.
Give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. It seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
Round two here. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. Expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far.
I got that one.
Stolen out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
What? Oh.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused.
There we go.
Oh, man, nice this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intention.
Yep.
All right, let us show you all.
He might have won that round. For sure.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Okay. See, he's so fast, even by counter.
They're going to have some work to do if we get back to the stools. This thing is nasty.
It's nasty. I mean, it's hard to watch this guy rely on the toughness, knowing that his opponent will not relent. His opponent will not give him any breathing room.
Before I even go to draft, he's already out.
And if he keeps
crazy.
Worse at this rate, this fight's going to be stopped.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. There's the kick, it's blocked. Out of range for that one. Back and forth we go. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Over and over, the elbow finds its home. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination now.
He's getting it so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautiful.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Judo toss. Made it look easy. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Working out of the half guard here.
Massive shots from the top.
Stop, stop.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Oh,
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Seconds winding down in round 3. Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as opposed to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to
This
the
is crazy.
wrestling acumen.
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the pre.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Tough man.
Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5. And a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. There's that kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Herb Dean calls for the stand up there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Wow, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat.
Sets the floor right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot.
Beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
There's a lot of good movement.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so he has made his way to the end of the round, and quickly he makes his way to the stool. The cut man has his work to do over these 60 seconds.
Stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't...
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Great block there. Oh, He's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at the cut?
You got to right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
Straight punch is good. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he is...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems
Wow,
to be on his
stop
way
him.
to the fight.
Nice positional control here.
Nope.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right. Oh, God, keep pressing here.
Lean back. Got him. Got him.
Oh my goodness!
That lean back is... That's a no. Man, what a good fight, though.
Huge finish
Oh,
in front of
tough.
a capacity crowd. After parties.
I know what he likes to do, man. He likes to sit back and
I mean, I'm
counter.
just sitting here
He has a
stunned.
fast straight.
Because to watch a young athlete
So
have
I'm
a
not giving him
performance
nothing
like
to
this
counter.
was really amazing. The finishing instincts,
And then
his
they
ability
started worried
to
about his
close
cut
the
so
show.
much
It was next
that I was
level.
able
It was
to
amazing,
hit him to
John.
his body. And he ain't have much stamina. He didn't even think about his body health, to be honest. That was a tough fight, dude. A tough fight. What a tough fight. 29. This dude must be good. I got 29 points from that. Excuse me. Yeah, that's my last one. That was tough. That took a lot out of me, man. It was a hard fight. Had to mix in takedowns, clinch, straights, everything to beat that dude. And be patient, because throwing shots, you see how I was getting countered. That was not a perfect fight at all. Let me see where he's at in the leaderboard, bro. Let's go. So, Major Banger's up there. Yeah, that dude's good. Fresh Tico is pretty good too. Silent Warrior, that dude is a tough fight. He gives me a lot of problems. Throws a lot of jabs and stuff, which is hard to intercept. Okay, we're about the same. Very close. So this just tells you it's tough. Major Banger's 60 though. He should be higher than that. Who's up there? I Am Treehouse is still number 6, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. GMPix Glitcher. Nice name, man. You probably do the glitching. The damn game, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna show you all something real quick before I head out. So yeah, I've been grinding since the game came out. So take a look at this. That's how much, right? Now, I took a big hit, like I said, to change my fighter to a grappler, right? And the health. Look, my accuracy is not as good as it was. Blocking's still pretty good. Footwork's pretty good. Head movement is decent. I did keep up with the kick power, kick speed, but look at my punching power. Look at my punch speed. Look at my switch stance. I got my takedown defense high for my grappling. This is just kind of a mixture that I wanted to do, kind of just play around with it. Because it's fun, you know, it's pretty fun to, you know, mix it up. Because I didn't have all my stats up. But yeah, I've been grinding for so long. Look at this. I mean, 25,200. I could start a new weight division. Yeah. Yeah, and then here are my stats here. Look, snap jab, that's getting high now. Celtic cross. level 2, lead hook, level 2. Like, literally, I just am getting back up there, but my striking is not that good and I don't have a lot of power. So I'm relying on head movement a lot in my fights now. And then using the grappling more for advantage now since, but like, look at this. The kicks, all lower level right now, just because I switched over. Bodies, jumping, spin, kick, back, fist. Don't have much moves for real. I did add some submissions. This is my build, man. It's kind of a fun one. I might start a new weight division and do probably striking and whatnot because I have enough evolution points to do that. So, yeah, man. Yeah. I need to work on my boxing combinations. So it's try to use the clinch a lot more now. Oh, I got the lead collar tie clinch. Other than that, clinch elbows. Try to get all the stats up again. Try to get my takedowns up too. We got the slam boot. A lot of people don't know, but that slam boost perk is nice because you can do a lot of body damage with clinch takedowns and also power takedowns. It's pretty handy to kind of dig out the body. I know I learned this from somebody because I got slammed. This guy who had probably 5-star takedowns, he slammed me like 6 times. And I noticed that my body health kept going down drastically. I was like, bro, what is he doing? And I realized that's what it was, that slam boost. So that's a special perk. We could call, yeah, slippery, like glue. Yep. I really mixed it up this time because I was trying to be primarily a striker, but I gotta mix it up against these guys. They're good now. Like, their striker is real good now. So, yeah, man, but that'll be it, man. I'm gonna try to grind and do these videos and stuff. And try to branch out more as far as play different games. But I pretty much grinded on this game for so long that it's crazy, you know. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, man. You know, support your channel. Support the channel, man. I'm just having fun, man. But it is fun to compete and all that. So tough. Today was tough. Did I lose one today? I didn't lose one today. That's crazy. Killers, man. Nothing but killers. This dude's good, man. It's because when it comes to Zol and career, man, there's different stats that cause different problems. You know what I mean? So like, you have someone with a lot of kick speed and power and perks, it's gonna be an issue. But yeah, man, I'm done chatting. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, man.